Ah! Okay.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Ah! Oh, good. We're echoing. Awesome. Jesus, okay. Fuck with the gain, maybe? Arrow! Okay. Fuck. Hello. Hello. Why is it showing that my mic is on mute? Bitch. Okay. Echo. Okay. Hopefully that works. Give me that. Give me that. Nice. Hi, Vivian. I'm gonna scoot right past you. No, I'm not. Okay. Hopper, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bubba?
Still waiting for your letter of marque.
Hold here, I'll sum it up. Cool.
Inquisitor?
Hi, Autumn.
You have completed the order. Learned something of my way. A small step. Now you must choose to commit to the role, to the burden of command. Are you willing?
I'm willing.
I am ready to listen and learn, Commander. Then you are a recruit no more.
Fuck yeah.
All will see your rightful place. Come, the battlefield awaits. Knight Enchanter.
Yay! Okay, so Autumn, I'm trying a new microphone, which is great because Hopper is on some shit tonight, and he has been quite literally hopping all over the living room and won't leave me alone. I guess I can do this now. Yeah! I'm a Knight Enchanter! Oh good, he's picked up a squeaky toy. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hell of a time for you to do that, my guy. Hi, Jenna. I was just telling Autumn I have a new microphone set up here. Instead of using the actual microphone on my controller, I have like my actual like semi-professional one set up on my couch. So if you guys are getting any weird like echoing or anything, just let me know, and if I can't fix it, I'll just switch back to the controller. But hopefully things should be coming in a little more clearly. Last sacrifice. Cassandra never fucking dies, so that's going to be useless. Do that. Oh, shit, we haven't leveled Sarah up in a very long time. I want to turn up mic volume? Okay, I can do that. I can probably do that. 1 second. Just mic level. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, how's that? Alright, cool. Hopefully we don't run into too many issues then. Let's absolutely do knockout powder. Loud as fuck, forgot about that. Also, I think I have the input settings for my microphone to where you shouldn't hear too much ambient noise in the living room, but Hopper is currently chewing on one of his favorite toys, so we'll see what happens. You might hear a squeak every now and then. Technology is bullshit. It's a headache and a half. That'll be fun. Simulacrum. That's hilarious. Let's absolutely get that. Love hearing Hopper. Well, I'm glad you do, because he's very... I said this to Autumn already, too. He's very on it tonight. I don't know what it is, but he's just been more active than usual. Which is good. That means he's feeling good, but still. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Line in the sand. Bulwark. Just give him everything. Give Blackwall everything. Staggered by recoil. That could be fun. And yeah, honestly, that's probably it. It's like, you're home? You're home for more than 2 days in a row? Hell yeah! Christ, that was loud. Hopefully you guys aren't getting any echoes from the TV either. Or from my phone. Maybe I should turn down my feed here. Mark of Death. Sure. Hopefully the computer can do that on its own. Get that. Vivian. Yay, no echoes! Suddenly a lot more confident in this setup. And by setup, I mean the microphone is plugged into the front of my PlayStation. The wires haphazardly just kind of out there, and the microphone itself is sitting on my sofa. But you know what? It's working. Oh, well, there's the squeaky. Reception field. Yeah, let's go with that. Soulless. What does Soulless need? Pull of the Abyss. That, I remember that being kind of annoying. We are, however, going to give him this. He squeak. He squeak. He's got his favorite little rabbit, furry rabbit squeaky toy out. He also has his new Halloween pole rope out. He's the kind of dog that just kind of hoards a bunch of toys, like, in his general vicinity, and only focuses on one, but he doesn't want you to take any of the others away. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you had to, like, incorporate your laptop into that shit, too, huh? Poison weapons. Yeah, why not? We'll give him some fun stuff over here. That'll be nice. Tricks of the trade. Sure, why not? And bull. What's that? Yes, definitely. That'll work. Alright. We are good to go. I should probably equip the thing that I worked so hard to get in the first place. Let's map it to this one. Laptop, capture card, 2 HDMI cords, 2 set of earphones. You know what? Okay, I'm not going to complain about my microphone anymore. That is an excellent point. Alright. So we've got more companion shit to get through here. Some more, like, minor plot details that we'll hit on. There is a particular area that I want to explore. Today we're just gonna do, like, a bunch of random bullshit, honestly.
For this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeit.
I love that she's still in her dress.
She spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you. Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Smug motherfucker.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated.
So why the fuck did you do it in the first place?
I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
And yeah, I guess. Common work with the common.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes of those she endangered. Lady Floriane, I give you a chance. Common work.
Why the fuck did Solus disapprove of that?
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Gestures outfit, bad shoes. I honestly don't remember what that outcome is. If it's just like another... I don't know. I think you can recruit her as like an agent of the Inquisition, depending on what you pick, but... Still. Solus, what the fuck has got your panties in a
There
twist?
are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Sharau, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
You've seen this before?
You miss court intrigue.
Stop disapproving!
Oh, well, never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble.
I don't like the way he said
Sometimes
dynasties.
savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally. A especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
Is Briala's fate a
Am
problem?
I sensing concern over how he dealt with Briala?
No. Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry.
I'm an
I
elf
was
too,
confused.
dude.
I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
I know. Who then?
Who do you have much in common with? Who are your people?
A good
Sorry,
question.
Hopper, do you want to get
I
under the
joined
wire
Inquisition
there?
to save the world. Regardless of who my people are,
Guess not.
this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, Briala did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit
Why are you
failed.
talking about her like she died?
Even if we couldn't help Briala, I hope we can make life better for Orlesian elves.
Stop Corypheus. That will do for a start.
Yeah, his necklace
Speaks
is a
well of your
jawbone.
feel for the oppressed.
I've seen people say that it
What
might
they
be
are.
squeaky squeaky.
Instead of just seeing a pair of...
He found another squeaky toy. I've heard people say that it might be like specifically a wolf's jawbone, but I don't know if that's canon or not.
The new power, you mean? I heard from Cassandra that it is the magic of the Night Enchanters.
Yep.
If I am not mistaken, the techniques descend from those of ancient elven mages, called arcane warriors. I wonder what they would think to see their magic used in defense of the Chantry.
They'd be pleased it lived on.
I hope the ancient elven warriors would be pleased to see their techniques survive.
I hope so as well.
Okay.
So much knowledge has been lost. Perhaps having something they created carried forward, even in such a different form, would gratify them. Did you need anything else?
Yeah, it is pretty small, isn't it? All right, let's
I would be happy to share.
let's get some approval back with him real quick.
The matchmakers. Though their cause was all... Goodbye.
There we go. Easy peasy. Hello, Dorian. Haven't checked in with you in a
Marvelous business, the
while.
Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image.
Love
All
that.
this dancing, politics, and murder.
Alright, the AC just kicked on. Let me know if that interferes with the audio at all. Oh, neat. Anything specific?
That's something you'd like to do more often then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No. Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you
Well,
tried the
Dorian,
hammer
technically there
or
were a
something
lot of
anyway.
murders, just not committed in the ballroom.
I should go.
Naturally.
Hopper, do you need to get by the microphone? Do you need to get over there? Do you need to get over there? Hi, buddy. Hi. Let's drop off this research material. Hello, why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're so cute, and you're so annoying, and I love you so much. And then a while back I was like, why have you been hiding her from me? Felt. Liliana, you are very particularly stanced here.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. There is, after all, no shortage of vultures
Go get it.
circling
Go get it.
Sunburst's throne.
Good boy. Playing Origins. It's very easy to talk about Dragon Age for a very long time.
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion.
Wee! 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 Yeah, he's not wrong about that. I give Solus a lot of shit for how insufferable he is, but his romance is really good story-wise. Shit. Hopper, you want your bone? You want your bone? Get your bone. Get your bone. Easy does it, buddy. Come over here. Over here. Boy. Also correct about that. Yeah, he's very easy to get approval from. His baseline is weird. Yeah. Hey. It is. It absolutely is. Let's go check in on Cullen real quick. Oh. He is not here.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Oh, okay. I remember this. Let's not go that way. Froze. That was weird. Whee! Cassandra.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra?
Oh, we gotta have the divine
clerics are still
conversation first.
sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes, she was.
Seems to be a
assume
theme
you've
with
heard
her.
that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine.
Yes.
Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course. The Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar the Third was...
Get this white man out of my face.
And Galatea a common. Leliana and I were, at least, half...
Fair enough.
the hierarchy.
Fair enough.
It would be accepted.
Hopper, Bubba. Look at that. Look at that. Go get it. Go get it.
You're gonna be an ornery little shit, aren't you? He's got this raggedy ass blanket that he will just tear apart bit by bit whenever he's super bored, even though he's got like a ton of toys sitting around. I just have to make sure he doesn't eat any of the pieces.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Not that simple, is it?
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began.
Well, no, things have kind of gone to shit, Cassandra.
Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
Yeah. Also, why am I not a candidate? Because you're a fucking Dalish elf, Tiala. So do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Hi, Hopper.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian?
Hello.
Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a
Destroying
town.
things is
It
probably
should
more
be the
satisfying to
first
him.
place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
Perhaps.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should.
Well, you're
not
going
be
ham
so
on that thing, aren't you,
concerned.
buddy?
The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Go get. Go get.
Okay. So now maybe we can talk to her about Cullen?
Do you need something?
Where is Cullen?
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Oh. Fair enough.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous.
Wait for him to
Cullen
leave the
told
room,
you that he's
Cassandra.
no longer taking lyrium.
Yes, he trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker,
Because frankly,
I
you
could
two don't get
evaluate
along.
dangers.
Cassandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong? Or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Okie dokie. Alright, Cullen. Sure hope you're not having a meltdown up in your ivory tower there. Whee.
Maker's breath.
I don't even have a joke for that.
Forgive me.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there.
Yes, I played Origins.
The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered.
Hopper. Baby, you can't chew on the wire.
I was tortured. They tried to break my mind and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness.
And yes, I played Dragon Age 2.
Kirkwall Circle fell.
Yeah, he's been in all 3 games, by the way.
Can't you see why I want nothing to do with
Hi,
that
Hopper.
life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done.
I've done nothing but
this
question
would be
you,
better,
Cullen.
that I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it.
White man punches wall, Mort 5.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. Want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
Boy needs extended therapy. He's been dealing with this shit for the better part of, like, what, a decade? Hopper, you're going in on that blanket, aren't you? What are we gonna do when you've destroyed that one? Target doesn't sell that brand anymore.
Get your bone. Get your bone. Go get it.
Just gotta keep him occupied. Alright. What else do we need to check in with? Oh, yeah, we have that, we have the bowl scene where a Tiala just full-on has her titties out. Who else we got?
I don't know.
Jenna, what I want for my birthday is some peace and quiet, to enjoy my 2 days off from work. To just chill the fuck out.
One for the Empress. For Gaspar. Brianna.
Sarah's in a bad mood.
And Corinthus. Right in the dangle bag.
And yeah, Autumn might want to make sure the room is clear. Because tits out for the Inquisition is going to get a very literal meaning here pretty soon.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot.
Hell yeah, I
A
am.
cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right? So long as there's a book for the throne. A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place.
Sarah, stop being a lesbian
Should've
for
just
5
thrown in
minutes
some bees and
challenge.
slammed the doors.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. That, and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving.
I love that you can clearly
If you get a
tell that
chance,
Sarah just cuts
maybe
her own
remind them
hair.
not to be idiots.
Like the uneven bangs and everything. Also, is it time for... Yes, it is.
Hey you, you have time? It's not a question, let's go. I've got something I want to do for you. Just
Friendship
come. You won't need your gear and
conversation.
stuff.
Sarah, explain.
Oh, just come on, will you? I haven't wanted to do this with anyone for a long time.
We're eating. On a roof.
They're horrible, right? And raisins. Ugh. I freaking still hate cookies.
No, it's just that this is all a little confusing.
I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah? You get alienage or worse for that, but the Lady Emerald took me in. She was sick and couldn't have children. I had no parents. It worked out. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something. Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mom. The one she made, she bought and pretended. Ah, right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She did that by lying that he didn't like me, didn't like elves. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. I hated him so much, and I hated... Well, she died, and I hate pride. Pride cookies. But this is great, you're great, so I thought maybe me and you could make some, I don't know, us cookies. Because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
I love her so fucking much.
You know what? That would be great.
See, I knew. Wait, really? Because it seemed friggin' daft every step to me. Suppose it's not really about them. I hate learning lessons. Makes my stomach hurt.
Felt.
Anyway, I'll throw this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
Sarah, anytime. Can we get off the roof now?
Oh, yes, please. Smells like bird and dank. This part, not a good idea. Thanks, yeah. Feels good, this.
Hopper, you keep looking like you want to walk past the microphone wire, and then I lift up the wire, and then you don't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna take him outside real quick. When I get back in, we'll go ahead and have that conversation with Bull. So, Autumn, get ready to clear the room. Go ahead and move the microphone over here, and hope the noise isn't too much. Alright, buddy, let's go outside. Okay, I'm back. Let's get all this shit moved. Hopper, do you want on the other side of the microphone? Go. Good boy. Ooh, cinnamon cake. Autumn, if I fly out to Florida, can I have a piece of cinnamon cake? Alright, it's tits out time.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
You've got a way with words, Bull.
I do what I can.
Maybe we can find some other uses for that mouth of yours.
Yeah. When is the next meal, anyway? Orlesian food always leaves me hungry.
The Bull flirts when he wants to.
Need anything, Kadan?
Alright, cool. I'll book my flight now. Tits. Don't snipe me, YouTube.
That was good, Kadan.
Thank you.
Oh, I needed that.
My pleasure. Well, maybe some of it's yours. All this time, and you've never said Kato. If I'd known you'd last this long, I'd have let you pick your own watchword.
Technically, I think you're supposed to do that anyway.
People choose their own watchwords.
Normally, yes.
Hopper,
it
don't
can
start
be
barking.
anything, so long as it's not something you'd ever shout by accident. Josephine might pick Madrigal, while Colin would go with Phylactery. As for Cassandra, it'd probably be something soft, like silk or satin.
You're sure about that?
Hey, Ben Hasraf, remember? I've got everyone pegged.
Pegged.
If you want to make me use that watchword, you'll need to try harder.
Good to know. I'm a better man for having met you, Kadan. I just hope this made things a little easier on your end.
Okay, now.
Not this. You made things easier on my end. I love you.
You going soft on me, Kadan?
Pegged. It's gotta be an intentional use of words, right?
I love you too.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just use the term safe word. I don't know why they had to use watchwords. So I would like to point out there is another potential end to that conversation where, like, obviously the Inquisition is this big, dangerous thing, and your Inquisitor can start saying, you know, if we don't make it out of this, which causes Bull to say Kato, to use the watchword, and that just fucking stops my heart every time. Yeah, return of the fucking giant hands. Varric, do you have anything to say?
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Absolutely not, no. Like, the more you think about Bull and the Inquisitor's sex life, depending on what race the Inquisitor is, the more you realize nothing fucking works physically.
Carry on.
Hopper, sit. Sit. Let's see, who else? Who else do we need to talk to? Who else is around? Oh, shit, actually, hold on.
You're Welsh.
Open up, open up.
Any news on the House of Repose?
It's always... She has to take a day to
What's
recover.
the next favor we need to...
We need a judge.
Okay, well, we gotta finish that up, I guess. Open up. One of these times it'll work, Jenna. One of these times.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlay's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our
My
victories
agents.
have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
No, we'll keep that there.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
Probably trying to hide,
People have been
Josephine.
ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Hi, Morgan.
Fortunately, I can assist.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
I don't know if you
Corypheus
can
seeks
hear
from
that.
those forgotten
Hopper is tearing a giant strip off the fucking blanket.
Which is?
Is best if I show you.
Ooh, we get some one-on-one time with Morgan. Hopper, buddy, can't you play with your toys like a normal little boy?
Is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Hopper, don't bite my hand. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Dorcas. You Dorcas. Yep, there he goes again. Yes.
I call it the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
Something that is apparently
As you
going to
can
be
see,
explored
most of
more in the
the
next
mirrors
game,
are
which I am
dark,
very excited
broken,
for.
corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Corypheus
Hopper.
must come here.
Buddy, hey.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the
Important
Arbor
more is
Wilds as
happening
I
right
did.
now, buddy.
He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
No, you cannot have it. You cannot.
Okay, there we
You
go.
have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
But I have so many side quests to do, Morgan. Buddy, what are you doing? Alright, well, now we have to walk all the way back to the war room. Thanks for that. Actually... Nope, yep, forgot about this. Is that an apple tree?
You're the Inquisitor.
And your voice is way too young for that character model.
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
That is a weird thing for a child to say.
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
If I remember right, I think that's the actual, like, Morgan's voice actress's
Never
actual
where you expect
kid.
him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So, 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
There's something rather unusual about him.
He could smell
There
my
is.
blood, apparently?
He is a special lad. It falls to me to protect him from anything and anyone that mean him ill. Most of all, he must be protected from myself. No one could harm him more than I. To think...
Morgan, we've just met. I feel like this is a little bit heavy of a conversation to be having right now.
And the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do.
Buddy.
I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods?
Why are we talking about this now?
Did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Do you have glitter eyeshadow on? No, that's not the way out. Haha! Vivian. Commander Helene. Vivian. Yay, we can do your thing now.
Inquisitor, I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation.
Literally anything for you.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete. But
Hopper,
I've been
Hopper.
unable to obtain a
Buddy.
critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Shame that.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear.
I've done more
most
for
grateful.
less information.
I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
We will try our damnedest to get to that today. Otherwise... Oh shit, something else that we can do? Who's ready to have the most awkward conversation in your life? I was away from my keyboard for the Morgan stuff. Here's... yeah, basically. A lot of lore stuff. Alright. Let's go have the worst bar conversation ever.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Let's go, Papa Bear. The inn is fucking empty. This whole scene.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house.
Mm-hmm.
One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck.
Cover your ears, Hopper.
And strung it up. Do you know what I did?
You stopped them. Cut the dog down.
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended
Hopper.
it wasn't happening.
Buddy.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course
Yep.
you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy.
Jenna, this is probably the most truthful he's been in a very long time, actually.
It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there.
Hopper.
Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Like my baby boy here, who keeps sniffing directly in my ear. Hopper, baby, I need you to get off the couch.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Hold on, I'm gonna post a picture to the Discord.
Look out, Bubba.
There we go. Good boy. That was him.
From Haven's fire come we to Haven's
Oh, God. Okay. I think I might have accidentally hit the mute button or something. So we are going to go check in on Blackwall after that dandy of a conversation. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be that loud.
Better take a closer look.
He's left us a letter! Inquisitor, you've been a friend and an inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong, and, more importantly, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you. So... yeah! Blackwall
The
doesn't
spy
know
master has
decorum.
confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Track him down. He's needed here.
Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Balroyo. So guess where we're going? No, that's not it. Gonna bring Sarah. We're gonna take a look at Blackwall's emo-ass tarot card. Let's bring Cole and... oh yeah, Bull's updated tarot card. Boop. The moon! It's raining to symbolize something dramatic happening. I keep forgetting that we need to change the color of Cole's armor because he's got this bright blue thing going on. And we happen upon a grim scene.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais.
So French.
For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Bull really does stand out in the crowd, doesn't he?
For Blackwall to turn up, right?
Poor bastard. So, where's food? Orlesians always stop these things.
Sarah.
Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine.
Surprise!
I am Tom Rainier.
Papa Bear's got secrets.
Yes? What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? That was my friend you guys just arrested.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
You must know something about Renee.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where did they take the prisoner?
Well, clearly everybody doesn't know that, sir, because I'm asking.
Goodbyes to say them now. It's a damn mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing.
Guess not.
Me.
A full retreat, it sounds like, from a game that you helped build.
Hopper, what are you eating?
I'm not entirely clear, actually. An army of some sort attacked.
Alright, let's go visit with the man. It feels wrong to say the boy. Let's go visit with the man. I wonder what kind of hors d'oeuvres they would have at a public hanging. Now that I think about it a little bit more. Sarah had a point. I'm all alone in here. Blackwall. Noodles. Are they shaped like little nooses? Blackwall. You, my friend, have some explaining to do. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Got a great side profile.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You think your death will make up for what you did?
Isn't it a start? Why are you here?
That depends on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man.
That fucking voice acting, though.
Is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
I don't think that helped, Tiala.
Yes.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real...
Why'd you give the order? We're about to find out.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing. A waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, fill a vial with its blood.
Which is standard practice for wardens. Or warden recruitments.
Of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Not saying I disagree, but Blackwall
Jesus.
thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. Blackwall lived.
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One
one mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. They were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
No, nothing would have changed, unfortunately.
That shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission.
I have a theory that he grew the beard as part of his disguise.
Your men trust you.
Armies are weapons. Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
Okay, yeah, that was probably the wrong the wrong conversation on my part. Is there anything else that we can ask him?
Yes.
Nope, apparently not.
That's all for now.
Alright, well, we'll see in a bit, Blackwall. See you in a bit. Ooh, loot! We'll be taking that. That's probably for Blackwall. Alright. Cullen, talk to me.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Also, you got here very fucking fast. I can't read. Summarize it for me.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Which lines up with what he's told us.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even
The
Liliana
Inquisitor
has
calls
something
like I'm
of a
running.
spot when it comes to wardens.
I mean, what else is he gonna do?
What do we do?
Just up in his tower with his lyrium kit. And he already destroyed
Rainier
that, so...
has accepted his fate, but you don't have to.
Maybe Dorian wasn't available for chess.
If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Alright, so now... Gotta go back to the war table. That's a creepy fucking tarot card. Jesus Christ. Rawr. Hopper has finally fallen asleep. Sorry, I just got the stupidest fucking email. Which I'll go ahead and post that in the Discord too, actually. A birthday gift for you! Okay, Skyhold. Surprised they just released him back to the Inquisition. Yeah, I think part of it is because you can only get this mission after the whole business at Halam Shiral, and you've kind of gained a lot of favor with Orlesian government at this point, and I think that's really the only reason that this is even allowed in the first place. Yeah, that's the, in their defense, this is the office where I plan to get my top surgery, and that's where I had my consultation and everything, so, like, that's why they're sending me the email, but it's very funny out of context. It's a birthday gift to you, you ugly bitch. Come get plastic surgery. Oh yeah, I forgot that Morgan comes with us to the war table for a bit now.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good.
Awesome. Applied retroactively. Let's go ahead and do that then. Tom Rainier's fate. Let's just go ahead and have Josephine take care of that. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, the dispensation came, few questions asked. What passed in Halam Shiral is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judgment. So, we will be going over to the throne here in a second. I still need... There we go. Judge's favor. And we will talk to Josephine about that in a second.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough.
Hate to
for us
interrupt,
to go
Colin.
on just yet.
Alright, Josephine, what do we have to do next?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Let's go ahead and get that going real quick, and then we'll go ahead and take care of Blackwall. Tom Rainier. Motherfucker's name is Tom. Now is this in Orlais or Ferelden? Oh, wait. That's it.
Inquisitor?
So that won't take very long.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to operate.
And do that.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Mavrin's arrived.
Inquisitor.
Go ahead and trust Leliana to keep things on the down low, and now let's go talk to Tom. Well, jump into the door.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
So this scene is made a little more painful by certain dialogue that implies that Blackwall has a crush on Josephine.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there.
Could have.
I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Yeah, dude, I started romancing him on a playthrough that I never finished, but I imagine this scene would fucking hurt so bad. And yeah, we're gonna free him.
You have your freedom.
Cannot be as simple as that.
No votes from the peanut gallery this time.
You're
I'm sorry,
free to
but
atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
he is a surprisingly bitter man. I was trying to think of something that was a little more dignified than peanut gallery, but that was the only thing that my brain would supply. Alright, let's go catch up with... Hi, Morticia. Fucking scared the hell out of me. What's up, girly? She just... I'm lying on my stomach on the couch right now, and she has just suddenly jumped up onto my back. Didn't even see her. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Inquisitor?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it
No,
as
you
less
cannot
of a
have my
name
water,
than
baby
a
girl.
title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Let's talk about the Wardens, now that I know that you never were one.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens? Or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me.
Buddy, I don't know
Even
shit
Blackwall
about the
told me a bit
Wardens.
before my initiation.
Well, Tiala doesn't.
It is a secretive order. Not even the most senior Wardens know all there is to know.
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the Warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true Warden. There's more to it than being able to sense Darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a Warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
Surprisingly deep.
You don't know what Warden Blackwall
Disapproves!
Neither do you. But I know he was a good man.
We'll continue this another time.
Alright. Let's go on. I think Sarah might have something to say about it. I think Cassandra might also have something to say about all this. Because as far as Blackwall's friends in the Inquisition, I think his best friends are Sarah and Cassandra. Cassandra, at least before all of this comes to light. We just didn't have much of an opportunity to hear them talk out while exploring the overworld. Sarah.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things.
What, you are?
How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic.
Oh, is this because I did the Night Enchanter thing? Opinions on our allies?
What do you think about the people you've gathered?
Which, the ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
Blackwall.
Any thoughts about
now that we know.
Blackwall?
Right, Warden. Good liar, that one. Should give lessons. Suppose he kind of did. Soldiers do nasty shit. Still kind of like him, though. Proper sorry, him.
Indeed. That would be Meriden, the bard downstairs. We'll go talk to her in a second. Let's actually see what she thinks about everyone. I don't remember these conversations.
Can you still walk? Never mind. Mostly don't want to know.
Fair enough.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough there.
Sarah is bringing up the real questions. She is honestly the most relatable character.
Don't give two squirts about him. He's still just a wrong thing.
You just said him and he.
You just shut it.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinta.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
He does have nice hair.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Hop. Right. We cannot talk to Meriden, but this is her. Talk to Cole. I don't think we've talked to Cole in a while.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
True.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Yeah, actually. So, that personal quest that we did for Cole earlier, where we find the guy that killed who the original Cole was, and where we find out that this is actually a spirit that kind of became him after his death. If you choose Varric and Cole becomes more human, then in the Trespasser DLC, Cole kind of starts a relationship with the bard, Meriden. But if you decide to side with Solus and Cole remains a spirit, he helps Meriden get together with Krem. So, and that's the end of that. What do you see?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
What do you see, Cole?
Too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
You do, Cole. You do. You do.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be.
They like you, Cole.
Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Solus isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But he's sad underneath.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Whee! Alright. Let's go do some exploration. Some more stuff out here in the Emerald Graves that I'd like to do. This was just kind of something that I was exploring on my own time. But it might be one of my favorite regions in the game, next to Empress de Leon. Okay. He is a sweet boy. Cole. I can't fucking talk. Cole is the sweetest boy. Ooh, also. Hey, stinky girl. Oh, the feed cut. Who are we taking with us? Blackwall. Ugh. Autumn, you still there? Hi, Morty girl. He needs to start redeeming himself. We're gonna make him put the work in. Who we taking, Autumn? Dorian. Let's take Dorian. I think Blackwall and Dorian do have some good... Oh my god. Fucking yawn. Blackwall and Dorian do have some good banter. Hopefully we actually get a chance to hear some of it. You sleepy Hopper? There we go. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy in sleepy boy jail. Which is to say he's just literally behind the door to his crate. Oh shit, I don't have armor on. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to say that I did get rid of the slutty armor in favor of something that is a little more protective, higher armor class and all that with some nice bonuses. We will get the chance for some more cool armor later, but the slutty armor might have to take a backseat for now. Where the fuck am I going? Let's head this way. Safety first, and we might as well have wrapped her in bubble wrap the way this armor looks, honestly. Ooh, obsidian. Mine now. Ooh, that's... That is definitely a mural of a naked elf. I don't know if that's supposed to be anybody in particular. Nice ass. Let's just do some calm exploration out here in the Emerald Graves. Whee! Oh, well. We do not have to attack that thing, guys. Don't go after it. Leave it alone. Okay. And Josephine's already ready to report in. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot we were doing that. Dorian, you don't need to put a barrier up. We're not wasting our energy on a fucking ram. Hello, bug on my arm. Ow, fuck. There we go. Clay. Hey, you two leave each other alone. Hopper, leave it. Leave it. There we go. No bullying the cat. Cat, no bullying the dog. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Separate. There we go. It's too late in the night for y'all to be fighting like this. Bull, can you even get to them from there? There he goes. Freeman orders. I know there's more. There we go. Oh, that's right. I've got the fucking spirit sword now that I can use. Get over here, motherfucker. Shing! I can now hold my own in the middle of a battlefield. Or not. Morty's got the zoomies. Jesus. Which one of them was screaming like that? What the fuck? Alright. I'll take all that. A lot of shit to loot over here. Real quick. Gonna go ahead and map that back here. Alright. Just more Freeman orders. Can I get like some actual loot, maybe? You guys are gonna have to wait a second. I'm looting. I'm looting things. What part of wait are you not getting? Whee! Alright, well, there's the big guy. Bigger than Bull, somehow. Ow. Oh, wait. Bees! And yeah, Bull, I don't think your grapple chain is gonna work on a guy that's that fucking gigantic. Pew! Stop sapping our health potions, Bull! Son of a bitch. Find a place to make camp after this. Yay!
Some of the refugees' worries.
Tournament axe. Yeah, let's take it. Bull, how does this new thing compare? Not great. Okay, never mind. Ting. Me. I'm gonna loot the fuck out of this place. Excuse you, Dorian. Blech. Open? We're outside. Alright, well. I think we can just go ahead and... Oh, wait. There's a camp very close by. Whee!
Decent place to camp.
Right next to a statue of the Dread Wolf. I'm sure Solus won't mind that at all. Requisitions, where is the potions table? There it is. Okay, now we can head back to Fairbanks. Hopper, don't start barking. There you are.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
Is that all we had to do?
I need to be going.
Good day then.
I have to... Sir.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been
Oh,
defeated.
okay.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
I need to be going.
Alright, that's all we need. Fucking... Bull's arm is, like, clipped to the inside of his fucking... Dude. He's got a wedgie. What is happening to it? There we go. I don't remember if there's anything else I need to do in here? Possibly?
I'm standing because of you.
Oh.
I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
You're welcome,
The Inquisition will
Gertrude.
always be welcome here.
How have things been?
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you
Oh,
again
you were one of
for
those.
saving
Okay.
us.
Yeah, not a problem. Close up on a random NPC's face. Hopper did not stay asleep for long. He is back to his... He's back on his bullshit. Where is... That's not what I wanted. It's like a haunted mansion somewhere out here. And I don't remember where. But I would love to go there first before heading anywhere else. Hopper, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, let's see. Whee! Ow. Ooh, great bear. I need that. Come back. Come back. Come back, giant bear. Come back. Big fucking bear. Should probably put up a barrier. This is another, I need an item. Can't fucking think. I need a few great bear pelts for, a quest in a different area of the world. He's a big bear. He's a big fucking bear. There we go. Down you go. Great bear hide. Awesome. So we can do that later. That's another picture of a naked elf with its ass just out. Its ass just out. Alright. Where is this letter I'm supposed to find? Oh fuck. I know where it is. Okay. Let's play a game called How Many Giants Do We Have to Piss Off to get this one fucking letter that we need? Because it's over in that direction and I see 2 giants in that direction. One hit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, Bull's dead. Run! Run! Right now. We need to go. Oh god, go away! Get out of here. Oh my god, no. No. Stop being an issue. Is it still chasing us? Okay, we might be in the 2. Poor connection quality. God damn it. There's too much shit on the screen. I don't know how to fix this. Can I pause? Capture options? Nope, it's still fucked. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Actual internet connection. Okay, let me do that real quick. There we go. Connection status. Alright, I might just have to put a stop to the broadcast for a second, see if I can